君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rip, please to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical gems are bro, battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill, I shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 67 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go. Thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back if it's my own era. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my car, B, royal flush, and I'm the ace.
Hello everyone on YouTube, and welcome to the beginning of my new project, my new Let's Play. Let's Play Persona 3 FES modded. Alright, so you know how this goes by now. You put between the journey or the answer. But we're going to start with the journey because that's how it's supposed to go. Guys, let me tell you, after loads of frustration and, more importantly, a lot of feeling lost, where do I go after all the Yakuza stuff I've been playing so far? And then I realized, well, this new laptop I got has a lot more opportunities in store for me than I thought I did. This new Leveno laptop I have, it's smaller, it's lighter, but it's somehow even more powerful. Than my previous Dell PC, Intel. And that's after I upgrade my Dell, by the way. This thing is just ridiculous. I'm streaming at 6,000 kbs at the moment. 6,000. That's unthinkable with my Dell laptop. You can already tell how different the game looks modded because of I'm using the Persona 3 FES community mod pack just because that's the best collection of mods I can think of. No, because we're quite familiar with Persona 3 at this point. This is not going to be a... This is not going to be... This is not going to be like a... I'm picking normal simply because I've never been a fan of how hard mode makes the compendium more expensive. The now iconic opening intro that sets the theme and tone of the game quite perfectly. On the pale moonlight, the moon all of a sudden gets a little queasy. Doesn't look so pale, if you ask me. So, the reason I eventually switched over to doing Persona 3 instead of trying to get my Persona 4 Golden Let's Play up and running is simply the fact that obviously you can mod Persona 4 Golden on the PC, that's obvious, but being able to mod Persona 3 to the same extent, and by mod Persona 3 I mean mod the PS2 version of the game, it's one of the biggest dreams come true.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Iwood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Iwood Todai.
Damn depressed, let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is
Iwood Todai. Iwood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure.
I mean, that whole thing's just a little...
Iwood Todai. Iwood Todai.
The main character just taking all of this in stride says a lot. This is not his first rodeo. He has to be used to this type of sight. Sure, bunch of coffins popping up from pools of blood underneath a green sky. Yeah, I've been there. It's just normal to me.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
I almost went with Minato Arisato for nostalgia's sake, but I intend for this version of Persona 3 to be as fresh as possible, so
No one can
we'll go with the
escape
fresh
time.
perspective.
It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes.
And death.
And so it
Death.
begins.
Who's there?
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Why do you have a gun?
Huh?
I demand an explanation for that.
well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but
You make terrible excuses,
You know
Yukari.
how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a
Teenagers
real
being
gun, of course.
allowed to use...
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
I've played enough Yakuza to realize there's a very
I'll show you the way. Follow me.
it's very difficult to get fake guns in Japan, much less somehow have a real one. So, asking why this teenager has a realistic-looking gun, a normal person way to do that. It doesn't matter how desensitized you are to the supernatural at
This is
this
it.
point.
Pretty easy to remember, huh?
Because how would you
Stick
know
to
if there's
the
anything
ideas of the hall.
supernatural about that gun?
Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Yeah, what was that contract for?
Huh? What contract? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
I'm just gonna be ironic and say, yeah, for the most part. It's just normal for me.
I see. Never mind then. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Early morning to early day.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Hello? Please answer the door. or I'll
Makoto's
get
a
in trouble.
dick.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go? Oh, really? But you don't want to risk being late the first day, do you?
I'm
Just hurry up and get ready.
I am so mean. Look at how apathetic I am to everything.
So that's it.
But
See, there it is. I got it.
Ready for this? What a slacker.
Morning. Good morning.
Trying out the signs.
Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekukan High School. Hope you like it. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Nope. Later.
Hey, about last night, Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
I have to use the keyboard for this because if I plugged in a controller of any sorts, I lose all sound on my game, which also means you guys wouldn't be able to hear the game either. So, if you're wondering why my movement's gonna be stiff,
Wow,
that's
you've
the
lived in
answer.
A lot of different places.
Limits the amount of things I can play on the PS2
That was what?
emulator
10 years ago?
and
Your
live
parents.
stream for you guys, but we'll try and make it work.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriyumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
Psst, hey! You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I just met her, buddy. I wouldn't know anything like
I
that.
see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriyumi's class.
Way to go, idiot. Now you guys both in
Be
trouble.
quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
So what do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuki-tan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already.
No, seriously, you know what? There's a lot of things you could be talking about.
Don't say anything
Don't
about
be so
last
vague
night,
next time.
alright?
See? I just gave him ideas. Don't be vague next time.
Last night?
Wait a minute. Don't get the wrong idea. Listen. I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
And what we have here is another quick overview of the colorful characters we'll be getting to interact with for the next year. Nice and casual, just get the point across.
Welcome back.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Yeah.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother reading these rumors. They don't matter. They're just telling you things I already know about. All right, now, aside from the two other cosmetic mods I installed, we're about to see one of the first gameplay altering mods I installed. Classroom cheat sheet. That little asterisk next to the right answer there is always going to be there when we enter the classroom. Why? Because I want to minimize the amount of guides I want to be using while playing a Persona game. So I will use cheat mods in order to take the guesswork out of it. and I will do it as much as possible.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Do you have another question?
No, I'm good. We don't really
I
need
hope
these.
You have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
I'm sorry. Weird. Up to this point, all we know is that normal people change into coffins during the dark hour. But this guy looks like he's melting. God, that's a gruesome way to go. That always gets me whenever I replay this game. That's just gross, man. It's
He's
sad.
still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
That's
During
just
this
for the
time,
player.
An ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Oh, boy.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make
2008 Dan Warren sounds so different from Persona 4. Just going from Persona 3 to Persona 4, it's just so weird listening to that type of character.
This place
Weird.
exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I'm just gonna say I understand, because you're not the second strange person that said, sign this, make a contract, and no one knows what's going on with the first guy. Might as well just go along with the ride.
Meet again.
Wow. Oh, Junpei, I wonder what cheeky little secret you have for me. What are you not allowed to tell me all of a sudden? Nobody reads or understands classic lit. Feel tired. I recommend staying awake for all these simply because it's a free stat boost to your smarts. There's literally no reason to go to sleep until you max out your academics. Even more scenic tourism. Guys, I'm not kidding. When I tried to play this game on my Dell laptop, the slowdown was unreal. It's so stable playing it on this game. The Sloveno kicks so much butt. It's so good.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This is thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
That sounds serious, dude.
Bringing that thing here?
That's probably not the best idea. But if you're really cornered, I don't blame
Let's
you.
suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going! Wake up!
Oh, this sounds serious.
Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Alright. I'm following you, crazy lady.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll
Following
leave
you.
the back door. Wait. Take this, just in case. Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Yeah, sorry, I had to use the bathroom.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
we're okay for now. Huh? What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There. Wait.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
He awakens! The OG is here. We destroyed that shadow like it was nothing. Go us. Because seriously, we're great.
Is it over?
Not yet. Still got something to take care of. Alright, then. We got our Agi skill, as we won't do.
Are you okay? Come on! Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche, you
It
say?
may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
Well, now you've lost me, because I don't understand what that means in this context.
Ability. You must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
But, nah, I don't.
Until then,
But yeah, I remember
farewell.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I exactly?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
I remember you calling him Shadow, so what exactly did I do? Since...
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows.
Since the details are a little bit foggy, I think something
later.
really...
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
really awful came out of my head, and then more awful things came out of my head, and that's all I can remember.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
But why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
That's not really what I
Mom and I
meant,
exactly
but
on
okay.
good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I was scared too, obviously. Like, nothing like that's ever happened to me. Nothing.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better, actually. We'll have our talk in the next episode. I gotta save really badly. Mares are just huge elephants. They're rip-off elephants, really. Stone Age, Sengoku era. Oh, right, Mr. Oh No, the Sengoku fanboy. It's tough being adult. Boy, do I know that. Jomon period. Also Crescent rank. Wow, you suck at teaching, sir. What were the style of houses in the Jomon period called? Mud huts. And now a walk through Paulownia Mall. We're basically visiting every area of note in this game in the first hour, just to give you a taste of what you have to explore. You're Japanese. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, because this is by far from the last time you'll be seeing Persona 3 modded on my channel. This is Very Mellow Man signing off for now.